So what's first? BioWare.
That's the developer.
Huh?
EA is the publisher.
Cool.
I have no idea what Merge Studios did.
Press any key.
Here it is. We're playing Mass Effect.
I'm pressing any key.
Okay, that looks like a good key to press.
Okay.
Oh boy. Alright, well,
Career.
let's start a new
It's
career.
like I'm in the
shall
Hunger
we?
Games. I'm a
You're
career.
a career. You're from District 1 or 2,
fierce.
aren't you?
Is it up to 3?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Isn't 3 the tech people?
I honestly don't remember.
Oh, well.
Whatever.
Let's start.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested.
Oh, I only have a secret level clearance. Think they'll let me in?
I love you.
Alright, let's connect to our database.
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Oh, thank goodness. Alright. Due to your covert N7 status, ID records are incomplete.
Can I be
That's-
Jack Shepard?
But no. No, you. What do you want to be? We're gonna make a completely new Shepard. Commander Corrie Shepard is a woman.
But I can't be Jack Shepard.
Oh,
Lost.
lost. That would be good. I'm sure somebody's made a made a character after that. All right.
BTW. I'm a lostie.
Do I count as one even though I watched it after it aired? Probably not.
I'll count you.
I'm just a fan.
I watched every episode as it was airing. Probably a few on Hulu, I'm sure.
Alrighty. You're my custom female.
Please log in to access your profile.
Commander Corrie Shepard. That's you.
Warning, data corruption detected.
Oh dear.
Please reconstruct profile.
With pleasure.
Confirm pre-service history.
Okay. Need to choose one of these 3 backstories.
Your appearance in the Alliance military, your childhood is spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. Well, that's cool.
So that's a spacer. He's a colonist.
You were born and raised on Mindor, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindor, slaughtering your family and friends. Oh, you were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later. I don't like that.
Pro tip. It's pronounced Mindoir.
Mindor. It's like
The only reason I know is because Commander Tyler Shepard had a colonist backstory. So they
interesting.
actually pronounced it during the game.
You were
Anyway.
born and raised.
Oh.
Never mind. I thought you were an
Oh
Earthborn.
no. Last one is Earthborn.
You were an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolis covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. Coming back to Spacer.
Okay.
Both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. I kind of like that one.
Yeah, I like this. Alright. You're a
Confirm
spacer, Corrie
psychological
Shepard.
Profile.
Okay, psychological profile. Another element of your backstory.
Sole survivor. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived, while all those around you fell, And now you are alone, left to tell this. Now you are alone, left to tell the tale. Ooh. Okay, war hero.
Kind of grim.
A little bit.
War hero.
Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Ruthless. I'm so ruthless.
Yeah. If you know Corrie.
I'm pretty much mean.
She's
the meanest ever.
She's one ruthless lady.
Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule. Get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. But when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. I kind of like war hero.
Yeah.
Is that pathetic?
No.
Okay.
You're just gonna have the happiest backstory possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a happy person.
I love you. Alrighty.
I'd rather I'm a joyful person. There's a whole story behind that.
What, you'd rather?
Huh?
You'd rather?
I said I'm rather a joyful person, not a...
That's very true.
So I'm really between war hero and solo survivor. What do you think?
Do you want to have had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people? Everyone else in your squad died?
No.
Okay.
I'll be a war hero.
That sounds good. Corrie Shepard, the war hero.
Confirm military specialization.
Okay. There are 6 classes you can choose from.
Okay.
This will mostly affect me, but I want you to choose it.
Okay.
Okay, so there are basically three types of skills. There are weapon skills, there are tech skills, and there are biotic skills. Biotics is basically it's I don't know, kind of Mass Effect's version of the Force. It just has a more
Sorry.
it just has a more scientific explanation rather than a
I like
mystical one.
I like that.
Yeah, we can learn more about that later. Okay, so basically, yeah, so yeah, biotics. So you can use biotic
Sorry.
to say lift or throw objects, shield the squad, disable, destroy enemies. So that sort of thing. So you can either specialize solely in one of those two, like you can be only a weapon specialist, only a tech specialist, only a biotic specialist, or you can specialize in 2 of the 3. So you've got, this is the tech and combat, biotic and tech, biotic and weapons. So I'm gonna look through these.
Yeah.
Alright, soldier.
Soldiers are combat specialists, ideal for the front lines of a firefight. Soldiers get improved health, can train in the use of all weapon types, start with the ability to use medium armor, and can specialize in heavy armor. Why wouldn't I want to?
What?
Why wouldn't I want to?
Be a soldier?
No, 2. Specialize in 2 of them.
Oh, okay. The thing is, you're not as strong in like that one. So basically, if you do one of the first 3, you can be stronger in that one specialty than you could be if you're like
Multitasking.
If you're multitasking. Yeah.
Engineers are tech specialists. Using the holographic Omni tool, they can decrypt security systems, repair or modify technical equipment, disrupt enemy weapons or shields, and heal their squad. Engineers can only use light armor and can only receive weapons training with pistols. Okay. Adept. Adepts are biotic specialists. Through upgradable implants, they can use biotic powers to lift or throw objects, shield the squad, and disable or destroy enemies. Adepts can only use light armor and can only receive weapons training with pistols. I forgot what soldier was. What was soldier again?
Just weapons.
Combat. Okay.
Alright.
Infiltrator. Infiltrators combine combat and tech abilities to specialize in killing or disabling enemies at long range. Infiltrators are trained to use Omni tools, focusing on decryption and offensive abilities rather than healing. They can use pistols or sniper rifles and medium armor.
Sentinels.
Sentinels. Okay. Combine biotic and tech abilities. Typically, they use biotic abilities and advanced healing skills to defend allies. Though they can also disrupt opponents. You can tell I'm a Christian. I read omnipotence at first. I was like, you're gonna disrupt omnipotence? Sorry. With biotic or tech attacks. They are more efficient at tech and biotics than other classes, but at the expense of combat. Sentinels.
Yeah, Sentinels.
Sentinels can only use light armor and receive no advanced weapon training.
Yeah, so they can only use pistols.
Vanguards are biotic warriors. They combine biotics and weapons to take down opponents and are especially deadly at short range. They use pistols and shotguns and can specialize in medium armor. I'm thinking infiltrator.
Yeah, want to be a tech and weapons. So yeah, more of a long range class. Use a sniper rifle.
That's where I want to be in the heat.
Want to be further back.
And using tech is cool.
It is very cool.
I mean, and the bio stuff is cool too, but
Yeah, biotics.
yeah. But I kind of think this one's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alrighty. You're gonna
I
be
feel so intimidated because like I have to keep this forever.
Nice. You are actually allowed, you have to keep this for this game, but if you want, you can switch classes in a different game.
So is this a good choice?
Oh yeah.
Are you okay with this?
I'm very okay with it.
Okay.
I want this to be Commander Corrie Shepard's choice.
Okay.
Commander Corrie's choice.
I'm an infiltrator, I guess. Woo!
Alright, you're an infiltrator. Okay, select a bonus talent. Basically, yeah, you can just choose to... Oh, wait. Bonus talent. This isn't something you'd be able to use. I don't remember what the bonus talent is, but would you rather be able to lift or throw? Those are... I think these are biotics. I don't know if maybe gives to one of your squad members or...
I have no idea.
I'm not really sure. And they don't really explain it. Okay, so you want to be able to throw enemies rather than lift them up in the air?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't remember what this does.
Confirm
Throw.
facial identification.
Okay, now we have to change our appearance.
I don't really look like...
Alright. Ladies and gentlemen,
Profile reconstruction.
I'd like you to meet Commander Corrie Shepard. You look good.
I love you.
Alright. Shall we start? Grab that controller. Alrighty. Look at you with your sniper rifle and your Omni tool.
Okay, let's go.
Alright.
Okay.
Identification confirmed.
Well, what about Shepard? She's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of her life.
Military service runs in the family. Both her parents were in the Navy.
She proved herself during the Blitz, held off enemy forces on the ground until
Yeah,
reinforcements arrived.
She's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question her courage.
Humanity needs a hero. And Shepard's the best we've got.
Yep.
I'll make the call.
They call it Mass Effect.
Mass Effect. Oh, yeah.
They make me sound really cool. I'm
What's
not that
that?
cool. They make me sound really cool. I'm not that cool.
Yes, you are.
Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Cool.
I know, right?
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
What do you want to say? Great, yeah.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Well, I'm gonna go
He
with
sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Would you like to look at the Codex really quick? Get some background on the galaxy.
Okay.
So basically, Turians.
They officially are allies,
Yeah,
but
they're officially allies. They were
really,
the
they're kind
first. They were the first alien species that we encountered. The Great Soldiers. The Human Systems Alliance is basically the unified government of humankind as a whole. It's actually kind of cool, the science behind all this. Friendly or diplomatic options are placed on the top spokes of the conversation wheel, while angry or rude options are placed on the bottom. The spoke directly to the right is the default response that is not particularly friendly or hostile. Personal history summary. Do you want to read this?
Okay. Born into a naval family, you spent your childhood on ships and stations. You moved from posting to posting as your parents were reassigned. You enlisted in the Alliance military yourself on the day you turned 18. You were on shore leave at Elysium when the first wave of Skyllian Blitz struck. A massive coalition force of slavers, crime syndicates, and Batarian warlords attacked the human colony, determined to wipe it out. You rallied the civilian inhabitants, leading them in their desperate fight to hold off the invaders. When enemy troops broke through the colony's defenses, you single-handedly held them off and sealed the breach. Yeah. After hours of brutal fighting, reinforcements finally arrived and the enemy broke ranks and fled. Because of your actions, Elysium was saved, and you are regarded throughout the Alliance as a true hero.
Rightly so. You're pretty awesome.
Yay!
So yeah. So this
We're at a point where we can
was
say,
Mass Effect.
so far I think it's really cool.
Yeah, you like how they set up the universe and
Yeah, and I like how, to me, the people seem pretty realistic. I like the talking options, and I know nothing, so obviously this is probably something that's like old hat to everybody else. But
actually, no, this especially this first game was that actually pretty groundbreaking in the realm of role playing games and player choice and whatnot. So
cool.
Yeah. So that's what this series is known for.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So far so good. I'm a fan so far. I like her hair.
She does have cool hair. She being you have really cool hair.
I should dye my hair that color. Mass Effect. Video 1. First encounter. First encounter. It was scary. There were aliens.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my word. And there was this mass that was put into effect and moved us through space and time.
Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy stuff.